intro. Mm. Hello, everybody. Awesome. So, just testing the program. We are live in three different platforms. Finally got an office. Gosh, took me a long time to have a spot designed as an office. This is my spot. I created this. This is my, you can say when I walked in here, I feel great. It's super, super important to have your own space, your own environment, the place that makes you feel great. It helps you grow, right? So, finally got an office. This is my office. I'll be doing more lives from now on. Again, testing the program, and it's we're live in YouTube, we're live in Instagram, and we're live in X, which is Twitter. I think I don't know because it shows that we're live, so I'll test it after this is over. But since I have you here, I'm gonna I'm gonna answer three questions that I have been asked throughout the years. Because for those of you that don't know me, in 2019, first of all, my name is Erasmo. Um, I love, absolutely love personal growth, personal development. It completely changed my life. 2019 was the year for me. 2019, I discover personal development. I discover that it's a better life out there. Prior to the one I had a great life, comfortable life, still do, but I realized that it was something much greater out there. And in 2019, I decided to embrace personal development because I discovered personal development. I didn't know that it was that personal development was intentional, and I was living a life where I was in accidental development. I said accidental growth, where adversity just hit, and I figured it out, but I didn't really grow as a human being. So in 2019, I changed that, and it's been a few years. It's been a great journey. I have grown a lot. For those of you that know me closely, my English has improved a lot. My mind has completely shifted. I see the world with a different lens. So throughout the years, I met a lot of people and great people. I learned a lot. I got passionate with sales. I got passionate with leadership. I got passionate with personal growth, with communication. I love communication. And throughout the years, people have asked me different questions about personal growth, personal development. How do you start? How do you get started? But I'm going to answer three of the questions that I've been asked throughout the years, ever since 2019. And one of the questions is, what habit have you built that transformed you? Like they asked me, like, what's one habit that you have built that actually transformed you or change your mindset or your vision or your or way of thinking? And I think it's been a few habits that I have built over the years. But I think the best one that has really helped me, it's been the habit of reading. The habit of reading books. I read self-help books. I don't read fiction books. I think I only have read maybe one or two fiction books. Not saying that that fiction books are bad to read. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that for me, personal or self-help books have helped me a lot. Changed has it has helped me change my behavior, my habits, my way of thinking has grown. My mindset. It has helped me eliminate limited beliefs that I had. It has helped me improve my communication, my leadership skills, my sales skills. So that's one habit that I absolutely love, and it's reading books. Reading books. I read a lot of books. I read a lot. Every day I have to read, otherwise I'm not happy. I call it feeding my brain. I feed my brain every single day, and I have to do it. I must do it, otherwise I'm not good throughout the day. So reading books is it's a habit that has completely transformed my life. And you might be saying, well, I don't really enjoy reading books, or why should I read books, right? But reading books, if you look at it with a different lens, if you look at it, just look at it like this. Look at it like, if you when you read a book, when you grab a book, for example, let me show you. This is a this is my book. This is a book in collaboration with Les Brown, and if you see the back, I am right there somewhere, right here, right there, right. So it's a collaboration book with a lot of authors. It's 32 authors, and it was a great experience. This is it's a collaboration with Les Brown, um, and what I put in here at the moment, I believe I wrote this in 2019, 2020, somewhere in there. But when I wrote that book, I was in my 40s. I'm still in my 40s. I'm 45, but I was probably 40 or 42 or whatever. But everything that I put in that book, it was my story. So you're talking about 40 years of experience. Every single time you grab a book, the author puts their experience there. So if the author has 35 years, if they have 20, if they have 60 years of age, they're putting their world in that book. They're putting their experiences in that book. So if you can grab that book and pick up two or three ideas, two or three experiences of the author, those experiences can actually change your life. It can change the direction of your life, because sooner or later you run into those a similar experience or the same experience, but now you know how to resolve that problem or that issue, because you read a book. Because this person that wrote that book, it took them 35, 40, 50 years to run into that issue, if it is an issue, or that experience that they had. And it only takes you about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, whatever it takes you to read that book, to learn that lesson. So books are super, super, super valuable, and they save you a lot of time. They save you a lot of time, and a lot of times they save you a lot of money, and they can help you earn money. A quick experience. It was a time where I was a car salesman. I never sold cars in my life, but I became a car salesman because one of my coaches said, "Hey, you need to go over there and learn about sales. And the only way you're going to learn about sales is by actually doing sales, not reading the books, not just books, but actually doing the work." So, because I wanted to learn the skill and I wanted to listen to my coach and mentor, he said, "Go get in sales, get involved." So I did. I went to go look for a job, and the one that I landed was a car salesman with zero experience. So that was a super, super, super interesting experience. But I wanted to get better at the skill, so I grabbed a book and I started reading this book about sales. And one thing that's super important to do is, when you learn a lesson, make sure that you implement that lesson. Otherwise, it's really no good. It doesn't serve a purpose. You're wasting your time, and that's about it. It dies right there, right? So your effort of reading the book dies right there if you don't implement what you learn. So I did. I implemented the idea or the lesson that that book gave me about sales, and I landed a sale. And the book cost me probably about, I don't know, maybe $20 or so. But my sale was about 250 or somewhere in there. So imagine the rate of return, the ROI that I got from that book. So will you exchange $250 for $20? Absolutely, all day. I'm sure you will. So books can save you time. Books can save you a lot of money. Can make you earn. Can help you earn a lot of money, and they're amazing. They will grow and expand your mind. Okay, so that's one habit that I have that has really transformed my life, and that was one of the questions, right? What habit has helped you transform your life? And that's what I'm reading. The other question that I want to answer is, what's the most valuable lesson failure has taught you? That is an absolutely great question. Like, when it comes to failure, when you are in a personal development journey, in a journey of maybe being an entrepreneur, or just growing yourself as a leader, as a person, maybe you want to achieve a promotion at work or whatever, but you just want a better life. Failure comes with success. Failure and success are absolutely together. They're absolutely part of each other. But here's the thing: when it comes to failing or failure, never believe that you're failing. Never believe that you're failing, because in reality, you're not failing. In reality, you're learning. You're learning a different way of not doing things. You're learning a lesson of what you did wrong and what you did right. So everything or every experience that you think that is a failure, don't take it as a failure. Take it as a lesson, that's going to help you grow, right? So embrace failure, embrace that lesson, because if you learn from it, if you study it, you won't repeat that same path, and you won't fail. You will actually succeed. So failure and success come together. Just remember that. Okay, but we don't call it failure. We call it learning a lesson of how not to do things. Okay, so that's the second one. All right. The third one is, how do you stay motivated when progress feels slow? Another amazing question. Another amazing question. How do you stay motivated when your progress feels super slow? My goodness. In 2019, 2025, that's been what, almost 6 years since I started my personal development journey. And progress takes time, success takes time. Reaching your goal, reaching your mission takes time. You must practice, and you must master the ability to be patient. Otherwise, you will fail. And that's because in your journey or your progress is going to be super slow. It's going to be super slow. But the key to that is not to stop. Never, ever stop. Because the minute you stop, that is when you really fail. As long as you keep walking, as long as you keep taking the next step, then you're still winning. You're still winning, even if it doesn't even if it doesn't seem that you have done a lot of progress. But believe me, consistency compounds. You stay consistent every single day. Learn something new. Learn something new. Learn something new. And over time, you're gonna notice that you have grown a lot. Um, And you're probably not going to notice by you noticing. Other people start to notice that, and they make you aware that hey, you have really grown, right? Because when I have conversations with other people and we're talking about a subject, they start sharing their opinion or their point of view, and it's totally general or totally shallow when it comes to the idea or the theme or the thing that we're talking about. Is very shallow. And that's when I realized, like, wow, I have really grown because my thoughts or my ideas go way deeper than what they're saying. And but you will start to notice that over the years, consistency compounds, and the key is to learn something new every day. Every day, study your craft. Every single day, read. Every single day, learn a lesson. Every single day, talk to somebody that's high-minded. Every single day, go look for a mastermind. Go look for a group of people where you can network. Every single day, I don't know, do something that's gonna grow you every single day. And believe me, in a few years, you are going to be way different than what you are right now, for the better. But yeah, consistency compounds. And so, how do we stay motivated when progress is slow? How do we stay motivated? That was the question. Well, it's going to be slow. Your progress is going to be slow. How do you stay motivated? You stay motivated by not losing focus on your vision. Don't lose that focus on your vision. Always see your vision. One thing that I do, I visualize. I visualize my vision. What that does, it keeps you sharp. It keeps you focused on what you're going. So progress can look super slow, but because you have your vision in mind, because you're focused on your vision, because you're motivated, it creates motivation. It starts pushing you, and it keeps you going. It keeps you going. It keeps you going. So by visualizing or seeing your vision, you remember and you get motivated, and that's how you stay motivated when your progress seems to go super slow. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So those are the three questions that I wanted to share with you today. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing more lives. Absolutely love my office here. Tell me what you think. Tell me what it needs. If I need to add something or take something out, your opinion is always welcome. All right. God bless you. I'll see you on the next lives, and have a great weekend or rest of your weekend. Bye bye.